something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Hey, 10. 331. Out. Hey, 10. Extend. Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. His pass, caught. It's Chigokankwo. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here we go.
That's taken in, and he's going to have a Jets first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with...
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Louis, right 20. 4 down.
Throwing, Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Good. Go.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
Hey, 10. 19 wins tonight.
1st down. Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll set up the screen to Hall. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Big gain for the Jets there. That gains an even 60 yards.
6-yard line.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll run. It's Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 35. A long one from Gibbs. An even 40 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Hey, Ted, here we go. 58, go for cut. Right.
A 1st down throw for Fields. This one complete to Washington. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hey, Ted. Here we go. Move 58, move 58. Easy. Go.
To throw is Fields. Forced to his right. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Small. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. And great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Fields now, the throw on 1st down. They'll look to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Back to throw is Fields. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Jets 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Fields to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Move it. Right.
Now Fields. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way. 3rd down. They need 5.
Hey, kid. Here we go. Tonight. Move it, kid. Tonight.
Fields now. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Aiden Hutchinson, a former first-rounder, in on the tackle. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go.
Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, Ken. Extend. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The Lions call their first timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Moving outside the pocket. This is caught at 2. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the right.
That's another Jets. First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. No mas. 11.
Throwing is Fields. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 43, here's second down and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 21. Good for a Lions first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Lions.
To throw is Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Makes the score Lions 14, Jets 7. Jackpots picking up.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, son. Green light. Go.
Play action now for Field. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, here we go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Short one there to Okonkwo. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Yep. Hey, Terry. Good night.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
19 windy. Here we go.
Fields now on 2nd down. Now he'll run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. 3rd and long.
Alpha. Here we go. Nice.
Here's Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Gilligan in punt formation.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
we go. Right.
That's quickly out to Smith. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Second down, it's Fields. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Green 19, green 19. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Fields throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Ken. Press, punch right. Out. Hey, Ken. Out, let's go. Right.
Fields to throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Hey, 76.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's caught downfield by Tesla. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play there for the Lions. 31 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
He's got his big tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Bring it. Hey,
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
551. Punch right. Right.
They go play action with Fields. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at.
Hey, 5.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Moving to his right. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, Doesn't have quite enough speed to get away, and probably should have just thrown it away.
Laporta in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing here is Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. The Lions will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Middle of the field, he's got a Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up
Red,
2nd
cycle.
and 5.
Slice blue, claws red. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Rolling right, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Also 13 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
45, white. Go red. Smash, red.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack the guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Open right side is Okonkwo. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 1.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Ritter. Throw on the run is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
Again, here's Hall. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Reed.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Down at the 21, a gain of 1. It is 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a huge play for Detroit. 67 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Okay, ready? Drill green. 52 black. Let's go. Ready.
No throw on 1st down with Ritter. Oh, trying to get away, but he can't break free. And that is going to be a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
76, tell him. 76. Obama. DC.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
10, steal, black, set, hut, set.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Yellow,
First and
ready.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Yellow, blue, stripe.
Now Ritter on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
One, two, light blue. Set. Yes, green jack. Drill green. Ready?
Here's Ritter. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Rolling to the left. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
That's almost unfair. They forfeit a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and if the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs, there's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave him one.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
3, 10 cycle. Red, cycle. Steel, black. Black Ultra. Ready?
On first and 10, it's Ritter. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
2-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Throwing is Ritter. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Set hut. Set hut.
They're called in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now Ritter, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and The result, 2 points.
And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
76, tell him. 76.
To throw is gone. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 39 yards.
First down goal at the 1-yard line.
Maverick! Maverick, wall!
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Now it is 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Here we go. One final play. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Jets have got it. Past midfield. Inside the 30. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The defense has it. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So, a win for the visitors, the Lions. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.